Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Heart's Frontier or the OracleFest YouTube or the Side Chicks Facebook group. I'm Kate Graham. I'm a shamanic oracle, and I'm going to do another Omen Days reading. This is a continuation of a practice that I have been doing since December 26th on these channels, which is bringing through messages that may or may not resonate with you for the year 2025. And the reason that I'm doing this is a way to show this is how you may connect to the next months as we go on throughout the year. And I will continue to refer back to them when new months come up and just see how I'm feeling and whether these things are showing up as accurate as well. So, always a cool exploration. You may resonate with all of these messages. You may resonate only with some of them. And so these are collective readings. They are for everyone to tune into your own heart, your own intuition, and receive the guidance that you are meant to receive. So you can take some notes and write down what's coming through for you specifically for this, which is November 2025. So November today, December tomorrow. We're going to read into November energy, what we might need to be aware of in November 2025, things to keep in mind. And then this ends up impacting positively what work I end up doing in those months as well. So as I go and take a big look at all of my notes, I end up seeing, you know what? I thought I was going to be doing so much in this one month, or I thought I was going to really slow down this month. And it actually looks like the energy won't be slow. And so then I'll go look at, maybe my plans shift a little bit. And as well, it gives you a good understanding as you're going through the month. This is where I find this practice super helpful. Is when you go through the month, you're able to also see, hey, this is why we actually knew that this was going to happen. We had a feeling that this is already the energy that was going to be coming through. One more from this Dr. Stephen Farmer Earth Magic deck. Okay. And if you haven't had a chance yet, go and check out some of our Oracle Mountain chats on the OracleFest YouTube. I am really enjoying recording them. It's been such a blessing to be able to connect with all of these OracleFest speakers before we all meet for OracleFest online, which is January 31st to February 2nd. And every time I meet with one, I go, oh, this is so great that you're joining this conversation. You're joining this circle because they get it. They just get what this is about, which is empowering every individual to their own inner oracle. This is really important to all of us because we see how much better our world is when people listen to their own intuition. So let's see, what does November 2025 hold for us? Okay, so out of the Earth Magic deck, we have both rain and also river. So lots of water, lots of emotions, definitely in this month of November 2025 coming through. Rain is purification and river is movement. There's definitely a feeling of things washing away. There's so much about this whole year that feels like things completing. And with every completion comes a new beginning. So there's also lots and lots of new beginnings. And so if you've been calling in certain things in your life, wanting these new beginnings, then please understand that this rain purification, this washing away and this cleansing is necessary. It's like a part of that process. You can't get one without the other. This is the Queen of the Light. Oh, I love this. What's even really interesting for me as I look through this is empath energetics begins in September in 2025. And so November, this month, will be light season. We'll have gone through intuition development, we'll go through shadow work, and then this is the light work section. So that's really beautiful, extra confirmation. So that gives you a look at this is how I would then interpret. I'll go back and look at my calendar and I say, okay, empath energetics doesn't need to change because we're really supported to do light work, which requires a lot of movement and also a lot of cleansing away. We can't get light and we can't get enlightenment the way that we seek for ourselves, the way we hope to receive it, unless we let go of things, unless we actually actively drop the stuff that was weighing us down. The problem is, right, we tend to see it as we are trying to raise our vibration, but really we're wanting to allow our vibration, because our vibration, unhindered by these weights and these confines, is naturally high. Our spirit is the highest vibration, right? And so when you hear people say that they're looking to raise their vibration, it's because they recognize that there's obviously the human component, all these elements of where we've been and what our experiences have taught us, and our heartaches and the things that have weighed us down. The Queen of Light invites us to open and to allow celebration and illumination, enlightenment. We also have perception, and we have this yin yang symbol. Perception to me is very much about how you see the things that need to be washed away, that need to be cleansed away. How you see those things changes when you recognize that there is more for you and that there is a higher state or higher vibration. This is why spiritual awakening, sometimes a lot in your life can shift, because you'll be going through something that changes your perspective, your perception of the world. And so then what used to look really neutral now looks darker than maybe you saw it before. And so it allows you to access light somewhere, but you've got to address those things that were affecting the energy. Prism Oracle, we have trust. So I do get a bit of a sense like you're going to need to bring in other people and connect to other people. Here we have Ant Spirit, which is time to collaborate. So I see this about teamwork as well. This could be part of what's getting cleansed away and also what's moving forward. Sometimes people come into your life and you're able to move forward at a much more natural or faster rate. We also have Seahorse Spirit, which says watch and wait. So that is very similar to this trust energy as well, like trust, watch, and wait. Can we be present? Can we also allow? I really feel like a lot of allowing energy in this month here. Yeah, give me one moment. I'm just going to let the dogs out because they see that there's something outside they want to go probably bark at. Okay. So we also have the Traveling Lightly card saying simplify your life. I mean, this is an energy I saw throughout the whole year, is a lot of dropping and letting go. And I find that difficult myself. Probably most people find it difficult. It's easy for me to embrace change and more challenging to let go of what I had acquired or what I had thought I had gained over the course of life as it goes on. And so much so when there's new coming in, I'm always asked to release or let go of, and asked by spirit to release or let go of things that I thought had been useful or things that I thought were coming along for the journey. And no matter the different moves that I've made, being nomadic, simplifying life, when I will land somewhere, it feels like things can start to attach and start to get acquired. So it was a lot easier to live a bit more freely, being nomadic in the vehicle, compared to when I was in Scotland and rooted in one place. So the letting go was that much more. And if you have been collecting and attaching to things or people for a long time, or certain patterns or habits, then you're going to notice, I think, this year a lot more. I'm asking myself, how the heck can I let go of more? I feel like I've let go of so much. But there will always be more that gets revealed that isn't necessary. Maybe beliefs and mindset as well, thoughts as well, habits for sure. And then we have this epic Gates of Triumph. So this says success expands in your life. So there's a bit of a mixed bag with November energy in 2025. I see it as ultimately very, very uplifting and positive. But I have that sense in my mind of, you know what, whenever there's a big expansion, there is also this undercurrent of it can be tragic to let go, to purify. that simplifying your life, that watching and waiting. It feels like there could be some tension, like, oh, what if it doesn't all become light? And but there is this celebration, there's this success and celebration. I mean, we have the Queen of the Light and also the Gates of Triumph. So it's definitely overall a very positive month. There's just something else in here that's like, just, don't forget, don't forget, you're going to need that trust. It's not like we wouldn't get that message if it wasn't needed to add in. If you just naturally were trusting of it, it wouldn't bother pointing it out. You know what I mean? So that's November 2025. I will be here tomorrow to complete this Omen Days practice. I always go and do my own walks and take my own signs and symbols in as the week progresses as well, or as the day progresses, rather. I will receive more symbols and things that come in. There's also, I think, a huge benefit for me, anyways, this year, as looking at animals, but not necessarily just month by month by month, but more so like phases. And so I've been noting that down as well, which animal energies might be present with us. That speaks to me a lot because of obviously my shamanic lean towards things being more nature based. So yeah, I will talk more about that as well. And if you have not done so, you might want to take in some more time and think about uh, doing some divination practices for the year ahead. I will share some as the week goes on. How about? So I do want to keep doing videos even after this Omen Days practice is complete. So I will share some more divination practices. I will share some more maybe lessons or wisdom from nature. You'll get to see me outside in the snowy weather, perhaps here in Ontario, where I am at the moment, by Lake Huron. So I will see you all later. I'm going to see you tomorrow because I'll be doing the Omen Days practice tomorrow for December. And let me know how you're doing with your own Omen Days practice whenever you come across this video. Okay, take care, everyone.